YouTube, it's Michelle Hunter. Sorry about the lighting, it's not that great. Wait. Woo. There we go. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry, my neck hurts. Today was interesting. I'm not really gonna go on about a story, I'm just gonna kinda like go on about today. I had my friend's bag, because he left it at hockey last night. And it was his bag and his hockey helmet and stuff. And so I had it, and I was kind of grounded, so that's why I didn't post yesterday. I was grounded because I somehow lied to my mom. There's honey in the background. But, I somehow lied to my mom that, about who I was getting a ride home from hockey with, and, yeah. And so she took my phone, and she took my laptop today because I kind of went to, sorry, yeah, so my dad dropped me off at his school today during lunch because I don't have school this week. And, me and this one kid, I kind of give it to the other kid, and then, like, I was gonna get off the property, like, until the rest of the kids came out, but, like, he's like, yeah, you should probably get off the property or, like, stand on the sidewalk, but, like, come to the door so we could see when the kids are coming out. So, like, I was just standing and look, and the teacher saw me. He's like, oh, okay, go sign in. And then I'm like, okay. And then, I kind of stood outside, and then, like, not even, like, 30 seconds later, the principal came out. And she's actually my past principal, and she was my principal for about 5 years, I think, something like that. And, she pulled me inside, and she told me to sit down in the office. And so, obviously, kids were looking at me, like, little kids, and kids that I knew, which was hilarious, and they were dying of laughter, because they're like, oh my gosh, man. But anyway, it wasn't, like, for a show or anything. But then I saw the kid in the office with the bag that I was supposed to give the bag to, and me and the other kid, yeah, sitting down. And then there were the lunch monitors, and they were my friends, and they were like, oh my gosh, Shia, what are you doing here? And it was really weird. And then, like, the principal, she's like, okay, we're gonna call Mr. Howe. I'm like, Mr. Howe isn't my principal anymore. I switched schools. I go to so on and so forth. And then she's like, oh, yeah, that's right. I'm like, yeah. And then, I'm just gonna close it just in case my mom comes and takes my phone, because I only have a half an hour. But anyway, went to the office, called my school. Then my school called my parents. And my dad knew I was at the school, right? But, like, we obviously didn't really think that this was gonna happen. And so they called my dad. My dad came, obviously, came to talk. But, like, then I saw two other kids come in, and they're, like, really good friends of mine. And they're like, oh, we saw your dad at Subway, and he said hi and stuff. And I'm like, okay, yeah, but, like, I have to be kind of chill because, they're, like, teachers and stuff. And then, like, then the two kids, they were there, and he's like, oh, we're gonna know when your dad comes in, when he comes in with a shotgun. But, like, they were just kidding, right? But my dad doesn't own a shotgun, just saying. But, okay. That was a really bad face. But, like, yeah, it was, like, really funny. And then my dad came, and he looked in the middle, and he's like, oh my gosh. And then, like, talking to the principal, we're still in the office and stuff, but then all the girls come in, like, my friends, and then this one girl's like, oh, I just need to get a Band-Aid, and then, but there's, like, a bunch of girls, she's like, okay, well, like, why are there a bunch of girls if one girl just needs to get a Band-Aid? And then she's standing by the garbage, slowly peeling the Band-Aid and stuff, and then she's like, okay, you can go, she's like, it's a healing process, and it was just really funny. And then my dad came, and then he was telling me, and then he's like, why don't you explain it to my daughter? And then the principal, she's like, if you trespass, because apparently it's trespassing, but I don't even know that. And then she's like, if you trespass one more time, we're going to have to get the police involved. We're going to have to get the police involved, and we'll have to put, like, a restraining order on something for the TDSB, and you won't be allowed on any TDSB site, or you'll get charged or something like that. It kind of, like, went in one ear, yeah. Anyway, my mom wasn't too happy, so that's why. Ooh, damn. But my mom wasn't too happy. And, yeah, so right now it's 9:59, so like 10 o'clock. And, yeah, so that was today. I cleaned my room. You want to see it? But yeah, I cleaned my room. It's on my fridge. I have like green tea, my beets, and honey, so yeah. And then I have like this like thing right here. Yeah. But yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. And have a good night or day whenever you're watching this. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And there will be another interesting story tomorrow. Bye, YouTube.